आज इस फिल्म का हमारे लिए बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट मकाम है हमारी ज़िंदगी में, हमारे दिलों में। आप लोग थोड़ा बहुत समझते हो, पूरा नहीं समझोगे क्योंकि कुछ कुछ होता है। And before I hog this whole evening, let the maker of the film, the producer of the film, genuinely someone who I have a lot of respect for, taking my career to where it has reached. I've always said that Karan Johar and Adi Chopra are two people because of whom, and of course Mr. Yash Chopra and Mr. Yash Johar, because of whom I became a star, and I'll always remain grateful to them. But अब पता नहीं love story करूँ कि नहीं करूँ, but still अब जवान बच्चों को करने वाले हैं। Still, I'm very thankful because I've always said this. I wouldn't have been the star that I am if it wasn't for Mr. Yash Johar, Mr. Yash Chopra, Adi Chopra, and Karan Johar. So thank you very much, Karan.
Hi and good evening. I'm going to keep this short. It's just amazing. This moment feels special. Every bit and every memory of this film is special. I have to thank Shah Rukh, Kajol, Rani and the rest of the cast that Shah Rukh spoke about. This film is very special to me. It was my first film. It's what began my journey. And my father, I remember telling me that, beta, ये average भी जाएगा ना तो तू समझ ले कि तेरा career है. So I'm just glad that it went well and I had a film. And it's all because of Adi and Shah Rukh. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been here. And I can't believe that we are here in a packed hall watching this film 25 years later. It's this love that I think all of us live by, and what gives us the oxygen to move on. And as far as Shah Rukh goes, he's the eternal Jawan. Now, he can play love stories forever. I mean, I think he in fact created love in Hindi cinema. So contributor to love and romance in him. I'm going to ask Rani, who was my Tina in the film, to say something. And और बड़ी मन्नतों के बाद हमें अपनी टीना मिली.
Hi guys. Thank you for coming. This means a lot to all of us. And it feels really surreal because I'm standing with two of the most important people in my life, Shah Rukh and Karan. I'm not mentioning my husband because I can talk to him at home. But literally Shah Rukh taught me how to romance. So when Shah Rukh says that let the young people do it, I don't think anybody does romance like Shah Rukh. And I started doing the film when I was 17 years old. And it just feels amazing that I have a daughter who's going to turn 8 in December. So it's exactly like how my daughter was in this film. But thank you so much for loving Tina, because if you guys hadn't loved Tina, then I wouldn't be here today. So thank you, Karan, for loving me so much during the journey of Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, because I was a newcomer. Shah Rukh and Kajol had already done DDLJ. They were the iconic pair. I was very nervous that would an audience accept Rahul falling in love with Tina when Anjali was around, but that is all Karan's writing. What he wrote, the magical love story, that he made that happen.
Fantastic writing.
Yes. And I always feel that the magic of Kuch Kuch Hota Hai is the writing of Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. So thank you, Karan, for such a wonderful film, for our career, and for all the fans who love Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. And you own Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Once again, God bless you all. Watching the film. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless and good night. Thank you. We love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless.
Happy birthday,
शाहरुख से पीछे से
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. Bless you all. Please take your seats. Let me have a little chat with you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very special occasion, which is happens, I guess, at least for me and lots of us, once in a lifetime. It's 25 years of a film, and mashallah, it still has. Normally, it's always is that how a film ages. We make films and some get forgotten in time, some do very well at that point in time, some just don't do good at all. But this is one film which has stood the test of time and has aged very well. It has aged nearly as good as Karan has, who looks younger every day. So let me first get the emotions of this film out of the way, then we can do all the Kapoli we want. So, सबसे पहले ये film, unfortunately Kajol is not here, but we send her a love wherever she is right now. Rani is here, which is beautiful. She's flown in specially. I think when I made this film, actually a lot of people think I'm Karan's friend, but Karan is my friend's son. His father was my friend, Mr. Yash Johar, and he produced this film apart from some really wonderful cinema even before Karan Johar started directing for him. One of my favorites was his original Agnipath and the one that you made before it causes controversy. But honestly speaking, his mother, Hiru Johar, who produced the film, and has since been producing films with Apurva, who's also been participating in making some wonderful films in Dharma Films. But to me it was very important because Karan at that time was about 23 years old or 24 when we started. And I have a son who's that old now, Aryan. And now when I look back upon it, I feel very happy, very proud, and that I launched a young son in a certain way because I was a little more established than Karan was. And I'm very grateful for Yash Johar, obviously wherever he is in heaven, Hiru Auntie, to back that decision and make such a beautiful film as Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. I'd like to even thank Reema ji, who's not amidst us now, for being part of this film. Farida Jalal ji, of course, we love her, and Anupam Kher, Archana Puran Singh, and a lot of other actors who I may have forgotten to mention, and all the unit who made this lovely film. And इंटरवल के बाद आएगा, अभी इंटरवल तक स्पीच नहीं हुई है मेरी. In order of appearance mention कर रहा हूँ. रानी भी तब mention करूँगा जब भूत बन के आएगी. Yes, and Salman Bhai and Rani, who came as a ghost in the end again. So there are little kids in the film who are lovely, so many of them, and we shot this film over in Uti, right? Uti, and we spent a lot of time there, which was also very pleasant for me because I'd never been to Uti, and since then I think I've never been to Uti. I shot Chaiya Chaiya there, and I shot Kuch Kuch Hota Hai there. So it's been a long journey. There are very few of us who are fortunate enough to have worked with a team like that. Mr. Yash Johar, Hiru Auntie, now Apurva, who produces films with Karan, and the whole team of Dharma, which has been making cinema for so long, and to be able to be a part of a film which stands the test of time and ages as well as Kuch Kuch Hota has done, that today, sorry, Kajol couldn't make it, she's had to travel somewhere, but Rani is here, the beautiful Rani. And, it is a matter of honor and pride. इतने सारे क्राउड में एक ही प्यार कर रहे हैं. होते होते और प्यार हो जाएगा. But I really want to say that everyone who participated in this film, I'm extremely fortunate to have been part of Kuch Kuch Hota Hai and Team Dharma and Karan Johar. I've always said this, and I'd like to repeat it again. If it wasn't for Mr. Yash Chopra, Mr. Yash Johar, these are my friends, and then their sons, Karan Johar and Adi Chopra, I wouldn't be half the star that I am today. So I really feel very proud, very thankful, very grateful that these young boys at that point in time chose to cast me in their films, and we stand here 25 years later celebrating the beautiful film Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. I also want to thank I also want to say big thanks to all the other actors and technicians who were part of this film then, who are not here. First of all, Reema ji, who is not amidst us anymore, and Farida Jalal ji and Anupam Kher, Archana Puran Singh, the little kids who were part of this film. Anyone else? Lots of actors and actresses.
Salman Khan, Salman. Salman sir. Bye.
Kajol, of course, was our old friend, family, and then of course Salman Khan. And I still remember that I think we shot that song on Holi, Sajan Ji Ghar Aaye, because that was a day off, and we all rushed to see Salman Bhai shoot because he was so excited. And then of course Rani Mukherjee, who's been a friend and family, and even हालांकि फिल्म में हमने इसको जल्दी से मार दिया, फिर भी भूत नहीं बन पाया, छोड़ा नहीं इसने पीछा हमारा. And before I continue talking and thanking you more and the team more, I think it's important to hear it from the man who's created such great cinema, Karan Johar.
It's very surreal and it's overwhelming to be here today and to see that a film 25 years later still has a packed house. This is amazing. Shah Rukh has been very kind always. I call him Bhai, so I'm going to continue saying that. Bhai has been very kind to say all these beautiful things, but the fact is that if it wasn't him green lighting this film, I wouldn't be here, this film wouldn't be here, none of this would have happened. So I have to eternally always thank Bhai and to Adi, who actually pushed me to make movies. It so happened that Adi was the one who told me that I must sign Rani Mukherjee for the role of Tina. It's all very ironical in retrospect. And then Shah Rukh told me the same thing the next day, and I was like, this is a sign. I went to Rani because prior to her, many people had actually thrown me out and didn't do the film. But I'm just so glad that finally it was you, because you were meant to be Tina. And we miss Kajal so much today. She's shooting and she couldn't be here. But like literally from all of us at Dharma Productions, from me and Apurva, my mom, and the blessings of my father, we are just so overwhelmed in this moment and so thankful and grateful for the love that has constantly come our way, and only bow down to the man himself, the biggest movie star of this world. I remember the day Jawan released, I said, okay, now we're done with King, now we are officially Emperor. Entertainment and the Queen of so many hearts, I'm just grateful. Thank you.
We love you, Shahrukh! We love you all!
Thank you guys for making it, watching the film after 25 years. It's very, very special for all of us. I was only 17 years old when I did Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, and it feels great because today I have a daughter who's going to turn 8 in December. Something like how Sana was in the film, my own daughter in the film. So yeah, if Kuch Kuch Hota hadn't happened, maybe I wouldn't have been the star that I am today. So thank you, Karan, and of course Shah Rukh. I always say nobody romances better than Shah Rukh. And I learned a lot. I learned how to romance on cinema from Shah Rukh. And when I'm on screen or off screen with Shah Rukh, my eyes are always full of love for him.
Thank you.
So thank you everybody for being here, and it means a lot to all of us here at Dharma and all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you once again. God bless you all. Thank you for being here. God bless you. Always be happy and healthy.